So I thought I would look up a Minecraft tutorial on Wikihow, you know, the most trustworthy source of information. And here we have an article by Zach Churchill, How to Beat Minecraft. Pretty straightforward. I thought it would be a good idea to put this through Google Translate about 100 times, and I will be trying to beat Minecraft using this translated tutorial. Alright, so let's look at the first step. Now from the image it looks like I need to get creative mode, full diamond armor, a diamond sword, and a bow. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to get that. I just spawned in. Let's look at the text that is attached to this little image. 111. If you have a lock, trade in goods. This is the best way, and there are many things you need to find the castle and enter the final level. You must be familiar with Minecraft for this course. Now thankfully I'm pretty familiar with Minecraft, but what the hell were you saying in the first part? It said trade in goods, so I assume I'm gonna have to find a village. It only took me about 20 minutes to find one of these, so that's a great start to my speed run. Okay, this farmer has 22 carrots for an emerald, or 20 wheat. I think I can do that. I'm trying to reset the farmer to... Oops. 26 potatoes for 1 emerald. Well, you're in luck. Now, this might take a little bit because I just spawned in. I don't have anything. And, you know, the tutorial doesn't tell me to break a tree. So I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. Okay, so one of the plants has finally grown after 10 minutes. This is great. Can't wait to see how long this is gonna take. I was not about to wait for an hour to see potatoes grow, so I got some bone meal and did it myself. All right, Mr. Villager, I've got your potatoes. Now that I've completed my task, we can look at step number 2. I need at least 5 diamonds, 64 coins, and bags of charcoal. You need a sword, an iron spear, a treasure table, as well as 7 diamonds to get the weapons. Netherite is better if possible. This step can be time consuming. All right, so I've got a couple of questions. What are coins? How do I get a bag? How do I get an iron spear? What is a treasure table? What weapons do I need to get? And what is a netherite? I hate this tutorial, man. This sucks. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. So I need to get 12 diamonds and a sword. Now that I have my 12 diamonds and 1 sword, we can finally go to the next step. Step 3, hand tools and equipment. At least 1 diamond sword, 1 diamond onion, 1 solid metal weapon, a bow and arrow, and some torches. Now we can get almost every single one of these items except for the diamond onion, which I'm not quite sure what that is or how the computer even got to that. By the way, with my crafting table, we can make our diamond sword. We can make 1 solid metal weapon. I already have torches. I can't make a bow right now, but we can get there. And arrows is not that hard either. This is for Filza! Okay, now I can finally make a bow. Alright, so I've completed step number 3. Let's get to step number 4. 4. Obsidian should be on the Dutch side. The easiest way to get obsidian is to throw lava near water. Obsidian can only be mined with diamond rods. Obsidian can be used to create future images when fighting monsters or in general gameplay. So I need to get obsidian, but the only way to get obsidian is by using something that doesn't exist. Also, I'm not sure what the Dutch site means. We're gonna just leave that one to be. All right, time to complete step number 4. I don't think it's working. Okay, so it turns out I just have to do this. All right, 1 obsidian. Yippee! We've now completed part 1. Time for part 2. Okay, so the image on this one looks like a YouTube thumbnail. 1. Drop the door and shoot. It takes 10 obsidian blocks to make a large door. Pipe 3 blocks high. Hold up. Huh? And 2 blocks long. No need to use sections. Blocks can be used to make eyes. He was then beaten with a knife and iron. The inside turns purple and starts ringing. Okay, so from that I can understand that we need 10 obsidian and that we need to place them 3 blocks high and 2 blocks wide or long to make a large door. Time to find more lava to throw at water. Now before we continue with this video, I want to throw out a disclaimer and say that this video was recorded a little under 9 months ago, and the reason why it took so long to make is probably because my brain melted from how confusing and weird this video ended up being. Anyways, if you're enjoying it so far, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, you know, and let's continue with the video. Now the tutorial doesn't really tell me how to activate this, but I see a lot of forest fire happening, so I might be able to use this 1 spruce plank that I have left to light the portal. Now, this ended up taking a little while, but eventually... Oh, it worked! Okay, so I'm looking at step 2, and I think this one tells me that I should go through, because step 2 says the following. 2. Go to the Netherlands. I'm already here. That's perfect. Stop at the gate and wait 4 seconds to go to Holland. Make sure you have enough stone and iron to open the door and increase your health. Stone and iron to open the door. I would have never gotten there because I'm pretty sure that's not how you open the nether portal. All right, now that we're here, let's look at the next step. Leakage. See the Dutch in action. Nether ward, a spawn system for nether ward and blaze. As always, it will take time to find your way. I'm going to use a little bit of a cheat code and look at the image provided, and yeah, no, that just doesn't really help me. Now, as you can see from this clip, fighting blazes is quite literally the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. I wasn't even close to dying, didn't even take a single hit of damage. Quite literally, didn't even matter. Easiest thing I've ever done. Piece of cake. All right, I'm in a corner, so we can finally look at step number 4. 4, discard the base and open the bottom. Blaze opens the guards to come back and end the game. You need medicine. 2. The bottom has roots and only grows in cognac sand, so experiment with cognac sand, dark yellow, and plants. Near the stairs are 2 small greenhouses. What? Actually, cognac might be cognac. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but either way, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think the game wants me to make potions, but you know, it also told me to use my basic Minecraft knowledge, and I know that I do not need potions. So let's move on to step number 5. 5. Yes, creating class bombs lets you do whatever you want with the final photo. So the only bomb I know about in Minecraft is TNT, and I don't think I need that. And also, why does it keep, like, telling me about a photo? Huh? Anyways, the next step is information collected from shipping companies. Enderstone can be collected by killing Enderman's friends. Ender has a lot of problems. Then collect 20 or more drivers. It has many advantages. I'm actually kind of curious what this means, so I'm going to look at the original article and see what is 20. Oh, okay, so it turns out that the ender pearls have several uses, so gather at least 20 of them. Now, I know for damn sure that I do not need to do that. Alright, well, I definitely legitimately obtained 20 ender pearls, so let's move on to the next step. 2.2. Andre Art eyes need to find and unlock new eyes. Games can be created by combining the gems under the eyes and the yeast powder in the box. These perishable foods and products can be found anywhere in the production chain. In this process, the fire spreads to different areas, resulting in dust combustion. Sorry. What? Now, I can use my general Minecraft knowledge to assume that I have to make Eyes of Ender. Alright, I have 14 because I only killed 7 blaze rods, or 7... I have 7 blaze rods, so 14. I managed to magically find my way on top of the nether roof, and then I just tried to use the same strategy as before to light my portal with, you know, some spruce wood and some fire. I sat there for a while. Alright, well, this doesn't work, so, you know, we're gonna have to resort to, simple measures here. Wow! Alright, so we've completed part 2, and now it's time to go to part 3. By the way, there's 2 more parts after this. 1, this document. Here we are also talking about the palace near the basement. Touch the screen and right-click or double-click to go to the bottom of the screen. Now, I'm not sure if they know that I'm playing on a computer, so touching my screen's not going to do anything but damage it. I can't right-click or double-click to go to the bottom of the screen. That didn't do anything. Alright, let's go to the next step. 2. Click on it. Repeat the previous step until a tower appears. You'll know you found your castle when Ender's eyes start to glaze over. There is a 1 in 5 chance that the beans will go bad after each use, so buy in bulk. Now, I can understand what they're trying to say here, but I have 14 pearls, and if I don't have enough pearls, I'm not getting more. I'm gonna cheat them in. So let's see. Okay. Wait, you can waterlog leaves? Since when? Look at him. He's got the little emerald now. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, so I found the tower, the castle, the whatever this is called. Let's look at the next step. 3 does not apply. The mansion was excavated. You can dig a little to find the castle. Well, I've done that. 4. Name the place. The palace was full of beautiful people. As always, the back door screams lemon, so don't dig right away. From the frame, you can descend into black caves and destroy various enemy monsters. Okay, so that doesn't really tell me much, so I'm just gonna go to the next part and see if there's anything there. All right, part 4, the first one. 1. Find the last door. Each shrine has a back door. It will be used until the end. Okay, so I have to find a shrine. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait. What? Oh my god. So we're just gonna ignore the fact that I placed 5 ender eyes and let's look at the next step. 2, 2, 2. For example, activate the paragraph, frame the scene with Ice of Ender to unlock. For this, fill the page and use the available space off the box. Repeat until you have 12 blind stitches. Some have closed their eyes. Keep your eyes on the face. Okay, so fill the things with eyes. Oh god. Now following this tutorial has distracted me from the fact that I have no armor and thus will probably die in one hit. Luckily, I managed to bring 8 raw iron and 4 raw gold. So we can probably make a little bit of armor. Alright, before we jump in, let's look at the next step. 3. Jumping through the door will kill you. If you jump down on the muddy door, it's harmless. But if the door doesn't open, you'll die and lose everything. Okay, so this is a little conflicting. So basically, if the door is not active, I die, but if the door is active, it's harmless. I think this one's active, so I should be fine. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's time for the last part, part 5. Let's see what we have to do. Get ready for boss fights. The final boss is called Dragon's Down. She, yes, the registered lady, blinked. You must die to complete the game. Look at Enderman. There are a lot of buildings. Go ahead, kill him and back off. There will be a second dragon. Make sure you have enough time to finish the fight. Okay, so it told me to die to complete the game, which I'm not sure about. So I'm just gonna try to kill the dragon and hope that that's what it meant. As much as I would like to claim that this dragon fight was easy, it was not. I sat there for 14 minutes terrified because I did not want to end up dying in a hardcore world, because no matter how much I cheated by TPing and getting items, my integrity and morals are at high enough standard that I will not revive myself in a hardcore world. Okay, I understand the rules in my playthrough seem a little bit stretched, but I'm not gonna go that far. Anyways, I took a lot of damage from, I almost died a couple times, and then there was me trying to swing the sword, it just didn't work. Clearly I have 2 stubby arms or whatever, I literally can't reach this freaking giant behemoth of a dragon. Anyways, here's when I actually start succeeding. Here we go. Oh my god. Let's go! Yeah, so, so I'm not gonna lie, that tutorial kinda sucked.